I guess welcome back to Giants Tartary. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. My phone seems to be messing up or something. I don't know. I don't. I can't tell if I'm out here live or not. Okay. All right, I got it. Hey, JC, you on there, feller? Hey, what's up, yo? Hey, did you guys see that video? My sister sent it to me. It kind of had me freaked out, like she was going to be on quarantine. I was like, you know what? I'm going to make some smiles today. I'm going to make somebody out here crack one because I'm going to put that up there, you know? So I put that on. So that's dedicated to my sister, man, because she got me with it. It was kind of silly. I was just putting something out the other night how there's a lot of numbers, but there ain't no names with this coronavirus. And how if it was such a big disease, they'd be putting names and stuff out there, you know? So they'd want you guys to just left a comment on it. I must have got you, Stu. That's so silly. Anyways, yeah, it was quite hilarious. But you know, hey, if it cracked a smile, I got a lot of reviews from that. A lot of people seem to like that tonight, so I guess I did a good job. I got some positive feedback for something so silly. So that was a good deal, guys. You know, that's what we need to do, guys, is we need to keep this positivity in this life going, because that's the only way we're gonna make it. And that's just keeping people smiling and keeping positive rolls going. God bless you. Good to see you tonight, man. Love you, brother. Did you get your garden going? Did you get your chickens from your buddy? Because guess what? Easter's coming along. Yes, and Soren. God bless. Good to see you tonight, man. Yeah, it's getting rough out here, guys. What's really sad is, you know, they're saying that this could take a year and a half or something like that. And here Easter is Sunday, you know. They got us all brainwashed and hypnotized and manipulated to create this Easter bunny that my kids now think hops around the house and leaves chickens and little, you know, Easter baskets and stuff everywhere. And now I got to explain to my kids Sunday that the Easter bunny's got coronavirus or something because they didn't show up, and social distancing caused the Easter bunny not to show up this year, because there ain't no way we're going to be able to afford an Easter egg hunt for our kids like I do every year, or put an Easter egg up there. It's become like a tradition, you know. I mean, to do something for the kids like that, but they're just going to have to deal with it this year because this year he got I guess he got that coronavirus. I don't know. Hopefully they understand. If not, you know, they will when they get older. So it doesn't matter. I'm not going to, you know, the truth's going to come out, I guess, now, you know, because, you know, they're a little bit young, but it'll all happen. I'll be all right. Yeah, I'm leaving all of this behind. I mean, none of this is gonna mean anything really shortly, and it's really scary, you know, that I'm gonna have to take these children out with me like this because it's gonna be hard, you know. I'm gonna have to find a safe place for them. Cause that's my most yeah. I remember whenever Notre Dame it was destroyed. I think you're on the right path because I'm starting to think about along those lines too. Uh, because it's how everything's starting to go in order now and how everything is happening. It seems like they're setting this up for you know. I think honestly they want us to get out there and start purging. I think they want us to get out there and start acting like we're some kind of idiots or zombies or some monsters and start rioting. They're waiting for people to have to start. People are going to start panicking even worse because, you know, their funds, I'm sure, are depleted and their food's going to start disappearing and they're going to have to start going out there savaging for themselves. It's going to be pretty savage out here, guys, because there's going to be a lot of people. And you know what? Whenever you got a family and you got kids and you got things you got to worry about, yeah, I know. It's my mind. I understand that. That's for sure. I'm going to try to keep my mind correct. I am trying to stay positive. Because that's how we're going to turn this into a positive situation, guys. If everybody sticks together, you know, don't let them social distance us. Don't let us keep them away from us. Don't let anybody, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, now I don't have a vehicle, so I guess it's kind of be like, you know, I'm going to have to grab my neighbors or something before them. I don't know how it's all going to go, but I do believe I will be able to be safe. I'll just have to make it safe, guys. I have to do something that's appropriate, you know. I know that's what I'm saying. And we're unified. You know, I got a group, a strong crew here, guys, that, you know, if we pull together in numbers, that's why I want to keep my communication alive. I want to keep, if that's one thing that I got, I want to make sure that I have. Because there's a lot of people out here that, there's a lot of awake people out here. Yeah, I hope it does wake up a lot of people. But there's a lot of awake people out here that I want to be able to stretch out. And hopefully we can uniform that line and keep a positive feed, you know, going where we can keep a positive, we'll be the new electric company, guys, because we'll have the positive vibes for the situation, you know, for all the negative situation. If we form a good positive line of good, awake, wonderful people that we have here, man, I don't think anybody will be able to penetrate it. I think we'll be able, you know, because we'll have the Lord on our side. We'll have the Almighty, you know, pushing towards our direction, you know, because we're good people. And good people get good things, which is protection, you know. I got my armor on. I'm a warrior to the fullest, you know. I'm going to protect mine and I'm going to protect humankind because you know what? Every one of us is family. Every one of us is should be together. Yeah, I seem to have a lot of issues with my phone now since they're gonna shut me down at night. You know, my phone's starting to mess up a little bit. I've been having that issue. They say that I ain't got 4G no more. I'm only getting 3G or some shit like that because my broadband's low or some crap, you know, how they try to get you. It's kind of crappy, but I'm not concerned. I ain't worried about it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna be soaring. It's gonna be finally over with, and we're all gonna be smiling, and we're all gonna be happy, and we're all gonna be proud, and we're all gonna be together, guys, because we all need to maybe get together, guys. I think that's pretty much the truth. Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of thinking on a lot of, because a lot of people get on here and they say a lot of goofy stuff that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta decipher and read between the lines sometimes, guys, just to find out what's right and what's really gonna happen. You know, it's like, man, whenever, but you're probably right. I'll tell you what, you know, when my eyes were open and my mind started perceiving the whole truth, and I started waking up to all of this, the fact of the fake world and the fake, situation that we're at hand, guys. It started scaring me a little bit because I started realizing, what I'm saying, that I didn't know the world that I thought that I did. And it was a little bit scary just to have that in our minds, you know what I'm saying? Not to know that what they taught us as children and put in our school books and made us memorize and stuff has all been a bunch of foolery, guys. Like they just been sitting here programming. It's the proof of the program, guys. Public schooling is public programming, It ain't got to be right. It's just got to fit their narrative. That's all there is to it. Well, guess what? We need to go against the narrative, stay positive, be happy people, and keep control. That's for sure. That's awesome. Yeah. 100%. But that's the way we're going to make this is knowledge is control. Yeah, you're right. And since we have knowledge, we can control the situation. We can be happy with it because you know what? When everybody fears it, the end of time, but you know what? That should be something that they're all hoping for, because during the end of time, guys, we get to get back with the Lord. We get back with Jesus. We get back with everything's gonna be a heck of a lot better. Everything's gonna be a better place. Everything's gonna be wonderful. You know what I'm saying? So stop panicking, guys. Only the good things can happen now, man. All there is to it, you know what I'm saying? So just keep your eyes to the positive and stop being so negative. Because you know what I mean? That's the only way we can see it, guys. Because we can't change anything. If you can't change something, guys, then guess what you need to do? Not worry about it. Because don't worry about the things that we can't change. Only worry about the things you can change and change it into a positive manner. Love thy neighbor. Love thy friend. Love thy mother and father. Love thy brother and sister. Love every single body that you see. Give them a compliment. Tell them you love them. Give them a hug. A pat on the back. Tell them they're doing a good job out here in life. And be a positive role model. Show them help. Show them kindness. That's the best thing I think this world can do out here to change things is just show kindness. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and do something for your neighbor. If they're unable to break their leaves for them. Don't ask for nothing but a smile and a thank you. Because if you go out there and you try to help somebody and you don't have some kind of desire or some kind of motive behind it, good things will happen to you because that's the only way you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Gaining wisdom, you help me see kindness, you know what I mean? You put a smile on my face and you was there for, you're a blessing, brother. You was my angel of mercy, brother, and God bless you for that. I appreciate it, Yeah, I got 5 children. So I understand the world is crazy. I got actually 6 children if I really want to think about it, because I got a little guy that he's not mine, but he might as well be. I'll make sure he makes it through the storm, if you know what I mean. I got plenty of little guys out there, to tell you the truth. I got too many of them. Exactly, you know what I mean? We got a crew of little guys too, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? Well, you're one of them, JC. You're my little guy, you know what? And you know your Uncle Joe always takes care of you, don't you, feller? I'm always there for you for anything. I mean, you're a 12 years old kid, and I've made sure that for 12 years, if you needed something, you've had it. And I feel proud of myself for it, because I never had any motive for it besides watching you grow up to have, you know, a good turnout and a good life and be able to become a better person, little feller. And it made me feel good to be able to share that with you and do things for you, man. You become an awesome little dude, man. So I did a good job. Your mama did a good job, you know. So I was glad I was there for you. Every which one of you guys are positive. You guys are awesome. I'm glad that you guys are on my channel. I'm glad you are part of the crew. Each one of you guys, man, if you guys see somebody on here that is sending a positive vibe or somebody, show them some love, man. Subscribe to them. Maybe you guys can connect, because we all need to keep this line going, because we're all awake here, man. We all see the things the way we need to see them, and that's through God's eyes, guys. And seeing the truth and not all this fake foolery that these guys have been showing. Legina, that's the way we're supposed to do it, you know. There you go. You got it in line. Look at that, gaining wisdom. She's doing the same thing that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? You guys, that's why I got you on the crew. I live in a small town, and before all this happened, I kind of got stuck in a situation. I wrecked my car, and they laid me off from work. I couldn't make it to work because my car was smashed. So I kind of got hit with a bad situation, and I didn't get it prepared like I wanted to. But you know what? I ain't really too concerned, because I didn't need to prepare. I'm prepared in my mind, and I'm prepared in my heart. And God's got a purpose for me, guys. I got a strong belief for that. You know, I really have a really strong belief that, you know, the Lord sent me out here and put me on a mission to maybe, you know, wake up somebody or do something to hurt, you know, to help somebody and put them in a good position to do good things where we can help one another, guys, and we can wake up one another. We can show one another that the world isn't such an evil place, that there's kind, caring, loving, sharing people out here, you know what I'm saying, that's going to make sure that you are properly taken care of, you know, and let you know what I'm saying, that you can pray, and you can actually get, you know what I'm saying, blessings from prayer, you know, and good deeds do provide 100%, full on, man. I mean, I'm gonna stay doing my good deeds, you know what I mean, trying to help my dad right now and my sister out. My sister don't have a gentleman there to help her, support her, and do what she can for her and my little nephew. So I do what I can to try to help her out around the house, do the things that she needs. I would never charge her a penny. I might give her one, you know. Might give her something extra if I got it, because, you know, that's what we do. We don't hurt the ones that we love. We try to build them up so they can survive and be able to have the things that they need in this life, you know. And I think kindness should be the key to money. I think the kindness should be a key to help, and I think kindness should be the key to sacrifice and success. Think about it, guys, because if you're kind and you're always smiling and you're always keeping somebody going and keeping a positive vibe, you know what I'm saying, then guess what, guys? You know what I mean? we'd all be out there helping each other, because that's where the help comes in, guys, is the positive vibes, the smiling and the caring and the helping and all the love, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we need to do, is we just need to keep that on down the line. Keep a smile, keep a good faith, You're right, Wisdom. We don't know the suffering and all that has gone into all of this food and all of this stuff that we have lived off of all this time. Some of these poor people work hours upon hours in some of these communities, in some of these I guess countries, and they don't earn enough to even take care of their family, and that's really sad. They've had to learn to live off nitpickings pretty much, and they work their butt off and they try their best to try to survive, and try to support and try to be independent for their family, but they still can't, because they're just not given the option to, because this world is really hard and it sometimes pulls us down, guys. I think the strongest of us is the ones that's pulled the hardest, you know what I mean? If you really think about it, it seems like the people who are careless, assholes, somebody who really don't care and don't really, those are the people out here that got, all these bank accounts that have everything they need. They're stockpiled, and they don't feel like they have any care in this world. Well, they should, because you know what? That's not going to save you in the end, because everybody's going to come looking at your house whenever they're running out of theirs. So you're going to be probably the worst place you're going to want to be. So you probably should have stuck with some good, positive people and helped out everybody in society. And then you would have probably been pushed to the direction where if somebody was going to come and try to hurt you or try to do something, guess what they're going to do? They're going to come knocking on your guys' door, and they're going to make sure that you guys are protected too, because guess what? We help those out there that we know are out there helping others. That's how you're going to get the help, and that's how you're going to get good deeds, guys, is by giving good deeds. Good, positive things get good, positive feedback. All there is to it, man. And that's the only way you're going to do it. Yeah, there ain't no reason to sit and hold those small grudges, The world is too smart for grudges. And, that's one thing they can honestly say is, I do never hold a grudge. The reason why I do not hold a grudge, guys, you want to know why? Because you know what? Sometimes this little small stuff that these people hold grudges over, guys, it's ridiculous. It could be because somebody said something or that person said, but you know what? It might not have been the story that they was given in the first place. So we need to stop, forgive everybody, show them some love. Don't allow little things get in between you and the people that you love, that's for sure. Because you know what? It's not worth it, guys. You guys are missing out on a whole lot for just a little bit of beans, guys. It's not worth it. Go get a meal. And the only way you're going to get a meal is if you let go of that stupid grudge, man. Share with each other. Love each other. I've seen families separated over stupid, petty things, materialistic things at that, stuff that they can't take with them when we go. I'm going to keep my good memories, my love, and, my good things in my life, that my memories with my family and my good times, that's what I'm going to keep with me, and that's what's going to keep me going. That's what's going to keep my life rolling, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's going to get me to them pearly gates, guys, is being a good person, you know what I mean? You can't be out here being evil, disrupting the world, corrupting them, and trying to pollute their minds where they are distraught. You can't be out here unforgiving and doing things that's going to hurt these people. you just got to be positive. I don't really want to think too much about this Atlas comment because I think it's kind of oh, the world's flat. Yeah, absolutely. That's what my channel is. You know, one of my big thing about my channel is, you know, I'm a flathead. I believe in the flat world. That's the only way that I go. That's for sure. Oh, you gotta get out of here, get wisdom. Yeah, I love you too, man. I wish I could see you soon, man. You know where we're at, man. We might have to start forming this line, guys. We gotta keep together and we gotta stay together. You know, that's the only way we can do it. That's the only way we're gonna make it. And that's the only way we're gonna form a positive line, guys. And we need to stick together, you know. Maybe we all need to just go out there and they're keeping social distances. Maybe we all just need to get out there and hold hands, man. You know, and be like, you know, how they were on remember the Grinches stole Christmas? These are seeming like they're the Grinches stealing our world, you know, stealing our lives. So, you know, all the Who got out there and held hands and formed a perfect, positive line. They didn't let all of the presents and all of the gifts and all of the things, you know what I'm saying, disrupt them. They still had a good time together, guys. They still had, you know, a good feast, and they still had a good time. It doesn't make what you have. It makes who you are with who you're with. If you really think about it, guys. And that's the only way we're going to ever make it in this world, if we stay positive and go in a positive direction. And I just want to stay positive, and I want everybody on my crew to be positive, you know, so we can keep heading into that positive direction and hold on to this positive line, guys. You know, thank you guys for coming on here. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for brightening my heart, you know, because you guys do. Every time I get on here, it just proves to me that there's a lot of kindness out here and there's a lot of wonderful people, you know. Soren, thank you, you know. Yeah, our God ain't that far away. He's right here. He's in our hearts. And we're part of him, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know, God is part of us. We're part of God. You know, we're just sitting here. Yeah, I think Atlas is definitely something. You know, I think, because think about it, when Halley's Comet came along, that's whenever the Spanish flu went on. There's a lot of people that died. There's a lot of diseases and stuff out there in the world. I think the comet might be these buttholes out here trying to break the firmament, you know, and it might be, you know, a warhead or something that's streaking across the firmament that's trying to break the waters or breaking the ice above us. I don't know. I guess because, you know, it seems like it's blue in color and hue, and they say that it's ice and it sprays off something. I don't know. It's kind of, I guess it's something we all need to sit here and stick our heads together and maybe investigate it together. And maybe we can all figure out what it truly is so we can help each other through it and maybe break another, understand the truth a little bit further. But I'm going to get into that most definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get into trying to figure out what's going on with this Atlas comet, because it's got to be part of the plan. If you think about it, C is the third letter, okay? A, B, C. We got census going on, that's a C, okay? We got this coronavirus, which is a C. We got the comet that's coming along, which is a C. And do you guys know that Freemasons and the Illuminati and all of them, I've noticed that their code is like 33. It's 3. So maybe that's got something to do with all these C's that's coming up, guys, you know. See it. Do you see it? Do you see the seas? Maybe it's across the seas. Maybe it's coming down the seas. Maybe it is the seas. Who knows, guys? We need to work on them seas. Maybe them threes. Maybe they come in threes. Maybe they come in threes and C's. Who knows, you know? It might be a riddle we need to understand and discover what's going on with this atlas. Because it's ABC. It's 1, 2, 3. ABC. Atlas. Comet. I don't know. We need to maybe put some things together. Maybe it will help us figure out a line of a idea of a way to maybe get it through. I'm not for sure, guys. I'm just hoping that maybe we can break the ice, you know, on this atlas, on this comet. Maybe we can, you know what I'm saying, realize that it's not. I'm going to go ahead and do some investigation on that. Maybe I could further give somebody some information, you know what I'm saying, some needful information, because I'm not going to sit here and talk about something I really haven't investigated and I don't know anything about, because then I wouldn't be fair to you guys. I'd be giving you guys the same thing that these people are giving you on TV, you know, a bunch of fake news. And I'm not a fake news broadcast, broadcast. You know, I'm not somebody out here trying to corrupt or distort or try to get you into believing something that's not real. You know, I want you guys to have the truth, guys, because that's what we need right now. That's the only thing that's going to keep us in a positive role, guys. So, God bless you guys. I love you. Thank you, JC. You know what? I appreciate it, buddy. And I would never discourage you. I would never lead you wrong. That's for sure, feller, man. I want you to have the best, dude. You know, you've helped my life, and you helped a lot. God bless you guys. Have a good night. You guys all stay safe. You guys wear a smile. Give a compliment. You know, if you guys have a little bit of spare change, man, I hate to ask. I'm not somebody that asks. I'm pretty independent, but that's the only way I know anybody. Any way I can get some help. If you can spare it, I mean, God bless you. Anything could help. Anything would help. But believe me, I'm not asking nobody to hurt themselves to help me, because you know what? I would never ask anybody in the same position to put themselves in my position, guys. My position is just fine. I still got a lot of people out here to love me and care about me and are praying for me. So as long as I got that, guys, I'm going to be all right. That's the way I feel about it. So we just got to keep that positive vibe rolling, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way it's going to keep on going, guys. It's going to be a while before I get to do a live feed again, because it seems like whenever I do it on Wi-Fi, it don't come in very good. So, but I'm going to go ahead and I will most definitely be sending out videos, let you guys know that I'm safe. If you guys do need to get a hold of me and you guys do need to form a line, I would like to leave my phone number out here so you guys could reach me. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's for those that, need a guiding hand or something, you know, because, you know, but I'm kind of afraid to leave my number on here because it could be, you know, but if you need help or something, leave a comment, let me know if there's anything I can do for you, or if there's anything I can investigate for you. I'm always out here to try to push somebody in a positive direction, guys. Stay positive. Stay with the Lord. God bless you guys. Good things are coming. Good things are absolutely, positively coming. And all you gotta do is just keep people smiling, man. Watch my video, guys. It's a real hoot. The one with the twist. You know what, JC? I want to come every day, buddy, but it's kind of hard, man, because, but I am going to come over for Easter. You know, we're going to have some kind of family get together, and you guys are my family. And me and Haley will be there for Easter. So I love you guys. Good night. Sleep well. Prayers to you all. And I will see you guys later. Well, guess what? You'll fly tomorrow, feller. I promise. I'm glad you came over today so I could fly. So I could show you how I flew my drone. I'm getting a little bit better at it, buddy. You know what I'm saying? We might need an eye in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So it could help us out in the future too. You know, with that little eye in the sky. So God bless you guys. Stay safe and take care. Giants Tartary. Share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And give God everything that you have, guys.